The best way to make money with GoHighLevel is not by selling it as a SaaS, and that's where most people get it wrong. I've tested every outreach method you can think of: cold emails, paid ads, cold calling, all trying to sell SaaS directly. I'm gonna break down exactly what worked and what didn't.
The first thing you have to ask yourself is, why would a business owner even be interested in GoHighLevel? It's to save them time, right? It's to give them automations, to get them more reviews, to bring them more business and actually make them more money. So imagine you're going up to this business owner and you're selling them on this idea of SaaS and saving time and all these amazing things that GoHighLevel does. But now you're just gonna hand it off to them and say, yep, go ahead and just set it up. We'll help you set it up and then it's yours. You can use it and so forth. And now they have to sit there trying to figure out how to use it. How does this benefit them? They have to figure out and integrate it with their business themselves. And it is not the best way to do it. In their mind, you are just adding time, right? They hired you to save them time, but instead you're giving them all these tasks and now they have to spend more time trying to figure out this platform. If clients even get a little bit frustrated, then they're not going to use it. And what happens when someone doesn't use it? They're going to cancel. Especially if you're charging them. Our minimum is $300 a month. So if you're charging something like $300 or $500 per month for your SaaS and they're not using it, they will cancel. Here's a much better way to approach it that has worked extremely well for me, that's helped me scale my company past 10K, past 20K by using GoHighLevel and offering it to local business owners. The way to really sell SaaS, and it's gonna sound very counterintuitive, is by offering and focusing on one main service. Look, when you're speaking to a client, if you just vomit all the features that GoHighLevel does, which is a lot, they're going to get overwhelmed. And what I mean by that is if you tell them, okay, we're gonna do your reputation management, and then we're gonna manage your Google reviews, your Facebook reviews, it's gonna be all in one dashboard, all your Facebook messages, your Google My Business stuff, and your calendar is gonna be on here. We're gonna have your website on here, and then you're gonna have a live chat. They're gonna look at you and be like, dude, this is a lot of stuff. I don't know if I need all of that. I don't know, this all sounds confusing. They're gonna get a little bit scared, right? These guys are not tech savvy like you might be. And even if you're not tech savvy, honestly, GoHighLevel is amazing even if you're not. Very simple to set up. But when they get overwhelmed, when a client gets confused, when a prospect doesn't know what they're getting, they're not going to buy. So what you want to do is really focus on one area that they need help. So for example, you're speaking to a prospect and you pull up their Google page. You just Google them and you see that they have 4 reviews. And then you Google their competitors. So you Google their niche and you see all their competitors have 70 reviews. You want to talk to them like a person. Don't vomit information. Chat with them and say, look, did you know all of your competitors, ABC Plumbing or ABC Chiropractor, has 74 reviews? I see that you only have 4. Hey, do you think that if we can get you some more reviews, you might be able to get some more business and actually start competing with these big guys? The obvious answer is yes. And now they can start selling themselves. I do have live sales call recordings on this channel that you can check out after this video, but the big thing is asking them what they need. Don't sell them all the other services. Sell them on 1 or 2 features of GoHighLevel and then show them all the other stuff, and they're also going to love you because you didn't sell them that. And now you can go in and say, oh, by the way, I see you're posting on Facebook. Did you know you can just post that within our dashboard? It'll post to your Facebook, your Instagram, your whatever platform they want to post onto. And now for them, that's a huge win because they signed up so you can help them in one area and you're going to help them in a bunch of different areas. The other big tip that you want to do is offer additional services. So if you're just offering SaaS, trust me, you are missing out so much money because some of these business owners, they're paying you to handle stuff for them. They don't want to do this stuff themselves. By finding out what their problems are, by finding out where the pain points are, and by offering additional services and following the SaaS model, which is software with a service, you're able to really help them where they need help. So sometimes they need more business. Now it's cool. You can do a DR campaign, reactivate their old leads, and that's exciting. But if you know Google ads, Facebook ads, or maybe you know some SEO and Google My Business strategy, if you find a high ticket skill that you can offer, that client just went from a $300 per month client to a $1,500 per month client. So you want to have upsells, right? Even expensive websites. GoHighLevel offers website building. You can sell these websites for $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 and have a high ticket skill in your back pocket. And so now it's a huge win-win. you win and also the client wins because they're getting a done for you service. And so you want to package this up and really help the client where they need help. And crazy thing is, you don't have to take some crazy expensive course to learn all this stuff. I have it and I share all this information for free. Or you can even go on a place like Udemy and take a $20 course, take a $40 course, learn this stuff, start practicing, and start adding it on as a service to the GoHighLevel automation stuff.
Also, real quick, if you want our client getting scripts, our client getting strategies, our outreach, DMs, literally everything A to Z, then you can go ahead and check out the free course in the description. If you want all of our snapshots imported into your account, I'm providing all of that. It's completely free. If you don't have a HighLevel account, then you can sign up for a free 30-day trial down below, and I will give you access to everything, sales call recordings, additional services that you can actually offer, how to sell those services and how to charge high ticket. Everything is in there. So let's dive back into the video.
If you have no experience in actually providing these services and you just learned it, you're probably feeling a little bit nervous, you don't know if it's gonna work, just offer it for free. It's so simple. Just tell the client, hey, let's do a small budget, $500. Let's just run these Facebook ads. Let's see how it goes. Build a relationship with them and just tell them, hey, I'm learning this. I'm hoping that you can benefit from it. Would it be cool if I just tested this on your account? You don't have to pay me for it. Just pay the Facebook ads. Let's see how it goes. And by the way, if you follow the Facebook structure that I share, then you will get booked appointments. They're gonna be very excited about it. I have a lot of stuff pre-built and pre-done. If you do this, not only will your conversion rate go up, meaning you'll make more sales and you'll be able to get more clients, but you'll also make more money because now it's custom. And now they view you as the expert, right? You've helped them in all these different avenues and they're going to love you. Sometimes the clients don't even know exactly what they need help with, right? They just want more business. The way that you can close more sales is by tying everything back into money and into getting them more revenue by bringing on more customers or bringing in more customers into their business. The way to do that is by directly tying your services into more customers. To go off for a past example, let's say this business owner has 7 reviews, their competitors have 74, but also they don't even have a website, right? They're not tracking how many phone calls they get. They're not tracking anything. So now you can tell them, look, if you had a website and we got you more reviews, do you think that you might be able to get more business? I promise you this will be a huge win for you, for the client. You'll have better clients. They'll stay on longer. You'll solve more problems. You'll make more money. It's a huge win-win. So take these strategies, implement them in your own business, and let me know how it goes for you.